Whenever my flesh was pleased, my spirit was broken. This girl walking after ya, trying her best to do what is right, leaving the world behind because she saw it didn't have nothing good for her. The world had nothing worthy for her to go after, learning that she is in this world and not of this world. She was walking on the narrow road for a time, and no matter how hard the road got, she stayed on it. Then one day, life happens. She was hurt. She ignored all the signs leading up to the big explosion. As she went through this, she never had to go through it alone. There were sent ones there ready to bear her burden and provide spiritual advice. But you could always speculate about a situation until it happens to you. Then you look back and watch your actions and may have said these three things. I should have listened. I should have went about that differently. Maybe I made the right choice. However, being in that state, being in shock, just being in the moment, just taking it all in, so the spirit comes, so the flesh. Thinking how to move forward, knowing you can't undo the past. But in all that moment, forgetting the most important thing and choosing a road that choices led to your spirit being broken every time your flesh was pleased. And your foolish wisdom thinking, let me take a visit back to the world to see what I've missed. Being led by your flesh, feeling that broken spirit started to thirst, with the flesh being quenched and not the spirit. There was no fun, no joy, no peace at all, no shalom. All you felt while your flesh was being pleased, you were unhappy walking around with a broken spirit. As she left the lifestyle of the world, the first time on the short visit, very thankful that it was a short visit, she confirmed the first time that she did the right thing, walking away from the wide and into the narrow. However, that short visit, all she saw the world having to offer was misery, pain, coldness. It's like a dark, creepy place where the light doesn't shine and there's no love. The longer the visit got, the more she wanted back the narrow road. She was tortured about the foolish choice, even if it was just a visit. How foolish she must have been to leave love for misery. The hardest part was returning. But before she did, she had her dilemma. Looking at herself, remembering being in pain to the point that no pills could heal it until she prayed and Yahuwah healed that pain that very next morning, which she never felt again since. It was not easy because it's hard to seek help when you know that you are wrong. Feeling sorry she ever walked away because of what was happening, trying to run away from everyone so she didn't have to face it. But that run didn't change what was done, did not change the choices. However, there's a lesson in the occurrence. Thinking about a set apart event, wanting to be there, but fear of showing up. Just going by the seaside and sharing with her loved one the importance of the occasion and its meaning. Why the sea? Because whenever she has something going on, whether good or bad, the roars of the wave reminds her of the roar of the lion of the tribe of Yehuda. And when the breeze hit her, she's reminded of the Ruach HaKodesh, taking it all in, the beauty of what she has created and more. So she decided she wanted to have back her spiritual food. She wanted her thirst of her spirit to be quenched. But when was the right time as she already made her return? But this child, who foolishly went astray for a while, was glad to be brought back, and in thankful that in that time she did not die, thankful for Rakamim. For now, she realized that every time her flesh was being pleased, her spirit was being broken. Written by Vanessa Edwards.